Hey guys, it's Courtney. How are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I am here to do my A to Z project pan update for beginning of August. What day is it today? July 30th, I think. My neighbors upstairs are moving out, so I'm really hoping there's not a lot of extraneous noise, but if there is, I'm very sorry, but I only have one day to film, so we're just going to muddle through it together. Just in case you haven't seen any of these, this is a project pan with collab with the Fantastic Ladies. This was created by Amanda and Jessica, and everyone's linked down below as well as the Facebook group. And we are using a product for A to Z of the alphabet, like associating a product with the letter and then trying to pan it, hit pan, whatever. So let's get into it. So for A and B, I already finished those. For C, I'm using Charmed, which was this Ofra liquid lipstick. I have this on right now. I've used this a total of 61 times. There is like tiny windows. I really don't think you'll be able to see them. Like if I scrape around, I can see windows. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that by the end of the year, but I think by the end of the year, if it's not done, it's probably going to get trashed because I have had that since like 2015, so it's kind of old. Anyway, D I finished. E is the EOS Lip Balm, and I kind of Franken-balmed this guy, so let me grab it because it's in my bedroom, of course. So that is how much I have left, and the difference from last month is like a fingernail's width from the filled in to the line right above my fingernail. So it is going down, and right now the part of the Franken chapstick that I'm at is the rest of my Tarte, whatever those are called, those like really melty friends from Tarte. So yeah, should move fast the rest of the way. Moving on to G and H, I had like hit goal or finished and took out. So I is for Essie's for the TwIll of it. And I've used this 14 times, but let me get it because I don't think I've used it recently. So this is where I am. I'm like right there underneath the line. So like I can make another mark probably, but I might just wait. I don't know, we'll see. So there's not like a ton of progress, but I'll try to use it today because this fingernail came off this morning. So I'll have to paint my nails again anyway. Moving on to K because J I decluttered. This is the matte Kumar by the Balm. It's a single shadow. I hit pan in this in April, and this is where I am right now. I'm not going to lie, I have been ignoring this kind of to work on my Pan That palette, so I don't think it has really changed at all. So we're just going to pretend like we're just going to move on. So for L, I'm using my Loreal Spiced Cider Collaborators lipstick, and that's all I have left. This is taking so long to finish. I've used this a total of 56 times, and I don't think there's any progress to mark, but I'm going to check really quick. Not enough progress to mark. Like there's like a tiny bit, but if I draw a line, it's just going to all look like one, so I'm just going to not. Moving on to M. This is the Mally Shadow in Jade, and there is a decent amount of this left, but this is just not working for me anymore. Like it looks really pretty when you swatch it, but it doesn't like blend out like it looks on your hand at all. Like it gets really patchy and weird. So I'm gonna declutter this. I am gonna consider it finished, I guess, because it's hold on, there's a plane overhead. So many noises today. I am going to consider that finished just because it's so old. Like, I used it as much as I could, basically. Continuing on. N, I finished, what's for this OPI Mini? I don't know if you can see, not really, but this guy is totally finished. I tried to get another manicure out of it this morning, and I had it upside down, and then nothing was coming out of it. So I had like this fingernail painted, and that's it. And then so I added some thinner to it, and I tried to get it, like, I just kept trying to get more out of it, and I just couldn't. So there's like a bunch of windows in it. I might take a picture so you can see it, but yeah, it's not that exciting. It's done. Hallelujah for me. P, Q, R, S, all finished. And then T, I was using Taurus, this lip liner from ColourPop. And this boy, he came out. So there was really only, I could only really scroll down to there. So when it fell out, so this one is done. I really do like this formula. It's nice. I dig it. And then everything else is finished or decluttered. And then for Z, I was working on this Prizm highlighter. So I have been using this with a sponge to try to get it out of like the crevices and stuff. So once like this side, where it's still kind of caked up, is worn down, I'm going to consider this product finished just because I can't get it out of those edges. But yeah, that is everything for this update. So 2 things finished, 1 thing decluttered, and everything else is pretty close to done. So I feel like I'm doing really well in this project because it's only August, and I might end up rolling some stuff in, but we'll wait and see. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to, definitely go check out everybody else. They're all linked down below, like I said in the beginning, and tell them I sent you and say hi. I love you guys, like I said, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.